everyone. I'd like to welcome you all. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Joel Broughton, and I'm so excited to have you guys here this morning. What I want to talk about and kind of go through is leading by example today. And leading by example, I think, is so important, and I don't think we talk about it enough. I spent some time talking to some of my team and some of my personal members earlier this morning a little bit about leading by example and the importance of it. And you know, it's so important that we understand that whatever we do as an individual, our business will tend to reflect that. Okay? I want you to think about that statement. Whatever you do with your business will tend to reflect that, and it will tend to duplicate in your business. Okay? And I'm going to tell you a little story. The 2-year-old now, I mean, he's been talking for a little while, so he comes up with his own things sometimes, and he understands how to talk. But more importantly, the 2-year-old follows me around just like a little mimic, like a little kind of a mini-me, a little clone of me. He follows me around, and he says everything I do, and he wants to do everything I do. Okay? And he's just a little guy, and he runs around, and if I say something, he'll say it. He'll repeat it, no matter what. And he follows me around. He always wants to come down to my office, and you know, when I'm sitting here and he wants to get up on my lap, and he sees me typing on the keyboard, and he wants to type on it, and he wants to touch it, and he wants to do it, and he wants to grab that mouse. And he grabs my phone all the time and types on the buttons, and I kind of get a little upset, and I say, don't touch that. You're not allowed to touch that. But in a way, I mean, I can't get too angry with him. I can't get too upset because all he's doing is he's learning by example. He's just learning from my example, right? I'm leading him by example, okay? Whatever I do, he wants to do. Why? Why is that? Well, he wants to be like Dad. He wants to do everything that I'm doing consistently, right? He'll follow me around, say what I say. I say something, he repeats it. Just a little monkey, right? He repeats every single thing I say. He comes down here, he wants to type on the computer because he sees Dad doing it all the time. And Dad gets so excited about getting on the computer and talking on the phone and helping people. He wants to do that too, and he's only 2, but he's seeing that. Now, why is that important to our business, though? Okay, why did I even tell you that story? Right? Why is my 2-year-old following me around repeating everything I say so important to your business and so important in network marketing? Well, here's the importance. All of your members, okay, all of your new members, all of your existing current members, all your experienced members even your leaders, will do whatever it is that you do. They will always do what you do. You can't do something and then tell them to do something different. Try it with your kids. Just do a little experiment. For those of you guys that have kids, okay, or if you have nieces or nephews or something like that, try to do something and then tell them to do something different than you and see what they do. Okay? See if they do what you do or do what you say. All right? Kids will eventually, and it doesn't always happen all the time. Of course, sometimes if you tell them to do something, they'll just kind of do it. But as they grow up, they'll tend to do what you do. Okay? Doesn't matter what you say, but they'll be watching you. Your downline, your members, your team, whatever you want to call them, okay, your organization, your partners, they will all do what you do. They will follow you. Okay? So what does that mean for network marketing? How does that apply to my business, Joel? Why is that so important? Well, whatever it is that you do and you choose and how you build your business, they will too. Here's the thing. If you decide that you're not going to join the affiliate programs and you're not going to use the Internet Marketing Success Guide, chances are they're not going to either, right? Now, why is that? Well, when they talk to you, they're going to ask you about it. Think about your primary business. If you join your primary business and you get other people to join your primary business with you, but you don't use the products or services that your primary business offers, if you're not on auto ship or you're not on some type of regular order, if you're not consistently using those products in your primary business, chances are they won't either. And you know, like I said, you can't just tell them to do it. You can't just say, well, I'm not on auto ship, but you should go on auto ship. I don't use that product, but you should. It doesn't work in network marketing. They will find you out. Right? They will. Right? And whatever you want to duplicate in your business, whatever you want to have happen Okay, and I ask this question to people specifically about primary businesses. When I'm talking to people about my primary business, I ask them this question. Okay, and this is a question that you guys should all ask yourselves, not only about your primary business. Ask this. Don't ask what you want to do. Ask yourself what you want your customers and your members to do. Okay? Ask yourself, and you can write this down. Okay? Ask yourself how it is that you want your members to set up their business under you. Do you want them to get the big pack? Okay, the pack that provides all the extra bonuses, and it's a little more expensive, but it gets them the products in their home or the services. Okay, it gets them better qualities and things like that for the primary. Do you want them coming in at that fast start type level where they can get the extra bonuses? And I know there are those types of levels in pretty much every network marketing company. There's usually the basic member, and then there's usually another level above that that's kind of the premium type membership, okay, or the premium package. Do you want them buying that premium package? Okay, ask yourself that. Now, if the question is yes to all of that, yes, I want them in my primary business at the premium level, that's what you have to do. You don't tell them to do it, you just do it. Okay? Because then what's going to happen is when they're talking to you, and when you're discussing your business, or when you're emailing back and forth, whatever it is you're doing to communicate with your members, when you're sending out broadcasts, you're going to be a product of the opportunity. You're going to understand, and you're going to use all those products and services, and you're going to understand how important it is to success. See, if you're not using the products in your primary business, if you're not using this stuff, guys, it's pretty hypocritical to tell your members to use it. It's not going to duplicate in your business. You need to use it so that your belief level is high. If you want to build a successful network marketing business, you need to be using the products or services that your network marketing company offers. And I don't care if you don't have any. I don't have any money. I can't afford it. I don't know what to do. Okay? You just need to do it. Okay? You just need to go. Start selling stuff in your house. I know a guy that sells stuff in his house so he can continue to build his business. He finds stuff around his house and he sells it when he needs more money to build his business. Why? Because he's making a commitment to his future. And I'm not saying that start selling everything in your house. I'm just saying that maybe even just cut back some of your expenses. Cut back some of your personal expenses so that you can build a future for you and your family. You need to be a product. You need to use the products or services. And if you're not, why be in business? It doesn't even make sense. Right? If you're not using those products and services, I don't know anybody who owns a Ford dealership that does not drive a Ford. I don't know anybody who doesn't that owns a McDonald's franchise and eats at Burger King. I do not know anybody who does that. And if you do, please introduce them to me so I can have a chuckle at how their business is eventually going to fail. Okay? I don't know anybody who owns a Starbucks franchise that drinks coffee from the grocery store. They drink their own coffee. They eat their own hamburgers. They drive their own cars. You need to drive your own vehicle here. You need to drive your own primary business. Leading by example, guys, is not about me telling my kids to go do something that I wouldn't do, or to tell them to do something and then I go do something different. They will just learn from what I do. Your members, your business partners, your associates will also learn from what you do. Period. Okay, full stop. We could end this conversation today and you could go think for the next hour without even me talking. You could go spend the next half an hour thinking about that. Okay, thinking about that. And it's important to understand that, as we build our businesses, more and more it becomes evident to me that the successful people in my primary business all have one thing in common. They use the products or services that they're buying, that they're in. They don't just think of network marketing business as a money deal. Okay? There's so many of these kind of money games out there on the internet now, and I see lots of people in them. There's lots of people in these money deals. right? They're just in it because they think they can make lots of money. And I get emails every single day, guys. Think about how many members we got. We get emails to the admin and through the support and, all over my email address too. People find my email address and email me all these different programs. And I don't mind people sharing those. Don't get me wrong. I love to see different opportunities all the time. I love to see different companies and what's going on in the industry. But I feel sorry for the people that are just selling crap just because they want to make money. They're just signing up in these weird little deals and programs, all this kind of stuff, and they don't understand that there's not even a product in half of those little dinky internet companies, and there's no value in it. There's not going to be a long-term residual or any customers purchasing products or services that they need to buy and they want to buy. They don't understand that. And I feel sorry for those people, because they're leading people in a wrong direction. See, we all join network marketing, or most of us join network marketing, to be able to create an income, solid business income from home, and potentially a residual income that can pay us for years and years and pay even our kids, even after we're gone. That's the whole point. That's why I joined network marketing, to be able to create income on a residual basis and that I can grow every month. It'll never go down. It'll continue to grow and grow as long as I continue to show my business to people. And I think that's why we're all here, right? As we build our businesses together and as we build our teams. And I think it's important for you to understand that I'm here to support that. But I need you to understand, too, at the same time, that you need to lead by example the same way that I do. I'm upgrading in all the programs, okay? As we grow our businesses, it's so important for you to understand that. And you need to get in all the programs. You need to upgrade in them. Okay? If you're going to follow our lead and have the same success that we have, that's what you need to do to be successful. Okay? And you need to make sacrifices in your life. I talked the other day on one of the recordings, and I'll put the recordings up. I think I'll try to put them up either today or tomorrow to get some of the recorded training from last week up for you guys, okay, in the recorded area if you missed it. But I talked about budgeting, and I talked about making sacrifices in your life. And I talked about having a personal budget and a business budget, and you always need to have that business budget. And you need to upgrade in the programs, because where's your business budget going to grow from? Well, it's got to grow from your businesses. That's where your business advertising budget grows. That's how it grows. You need to have income streams from those businesses. That's why they're there. They're not there to make $1 million a year to create a huge residual income, because those programs could be gone tomorrow. They're just tools. They're tools that we use to be able to build our business and to support our business. Okay, that's why those programs are in there. All right? Your primary business is in there so that, you can make that long-term residual income from customers purchasing a product or service that they want, that they use, that they want to use. Okay? And understand, as we grow our businesses, okay, you need to have a business budget growing at the same time and an advertising budget that grows. And you will have that if you follow what we're doing and you use those products or services. Okay? And understand, as we continue to grow and we continue to make things better, so as you bring more and more people into the business, it will just continue to grow and get better and better. See, we're coming up on our first anniversary. This is kind of weird, guys. I mean, our business has grown now to, I think we're almost approaching 160,000 members. We've got 155 some odd thousand members. And we've got millions to go, so don't worry about saturation. That'll never happen. Okay, there's millions and millions and millions of people out there looking for us to help them and support them and mentor them. So we ain't seen nothing yet, but I'm going to continue to make it better. And the leaders will continue to make the system, the support, and the training, and the personal guidance and mentorship better for every single one of you and every single one of your members. And the purpose is to help you. Okay? But we saw an opportunity to say, well, geez, I mean, if I'm going to do a training call, I may as well help more people. We can open it up and make it a generic system that anybody can use, that you can use for your primary business too. And the only difference is we just swap in your primary business instead of mine. Right? And you can plug that in yourself. And you can promote it yourself using the same system. So instead of me talking to 10 or 12 or 100 or 200 people, I could talk to thousands of people and help all them too. There's no reason why we can't just generically help the industry. help other network marketers. See, I think that's a major flaw in this industry. And I kind of look at different things, and I was talking to one of my business associates the other day, and I asked him this question. I found this really weird, is that network marketers tend to compete with each other. Okay? Internet marketers tend to work with each other. Isn't that weird? Internet marketers tend to do joint ventures and tend to promote each other's products and tend to work with each other so that everybody wins. Network marketers, on the other hand, have traditionally tended to fight with each other, have traditionally tended to compete with each other, get each other. You got to join my program. No, you join mine. No, you join mine. Mine's better than yours. Yours sucks. Mine's better. Okay? I get a kick out of that. Internet marketers work with each other. Network marketers work against each other. See, because in internet marketing, there really isn't very many structures where there's teams or helping or support like that. Okay? Internet marketing people have a lot of great things. They have a lot of good systems and they work together, but they don't help the masses. They don't help teams. They don't build organizations. Network marketers do. So we're going to take that from the network marketers, and we're going to get rid of the stuff from the internet marketers where a lot of internet marketers won't ever get on the phone or talk to anybody or personally help anyone. We got rid of that. See, we'll do that because we're also network marketers, right? Network marketers fight with each other. Well, we got rid of that. We're going to help each other. We're going to get in the members forum, and we're going to support and help each other. See, we've brought this industry, this home-based business industry of internet marketers and network marketers together to be able to build a strong foundation, to be able to build so that everybody wins, so that we're not fighting with each other anymore, so that we're not, building just, small people with incomes. We're building everybody can have an income here. And I'm so excited about that. And I want you to get really excited about that too and understand what you've got your hands on here and what will continue to grow and improve. The best of both worlds, the best of every world. We've also even got some direct response marketing in here. We've got some ways that, we've incorporated direct marketing into this business and funded proposals, okay, the funded sponsoring, okay, and we've created a funded sponsoring franchise internet system for network marketers, right? Isn't that exciting? I talk to people every day, big leaders in this industry, call me, email me, sign up through my links, right? I run a Google ad, some industry leader calls me and says, yeah, I saw your link there on Google or wherever I was advertising it. You're going to get those same calls, guys. You continue to get your links out there, and we're continuing to attract more and more successful networkers, more and more successful internet marketers. Okay? We need to get the word out there. We need to educate the industry that there is a better way to do business. Internet marketers can have residual income using a system like this. Network marketers can work with each other, can work with the masses, can build a huge, solid system to be able to create more leads, a never-ending source of leads for their business, and duplicate that so that all their partners can have a never-ending source of leads too, and a huge advertising budget that never comes out of their own pockets. See, it used to be that we used to spend thousands and thousands of dollars buying leads all the time. Now we just take our income from the different programs, the different affiliate programs, okay, that create the income, and we pump that back into more advertising to be able to build our long-term income so that we can quit our jobs, okay, with our network marketing company, with our primary business. So as we go, I get more and more excited about building. I get more and more excited about all the new emerging leaders. See, there's always a new leader that's going to, take the crown. When I look at the list of people in the top enrollers, and I look at all the brand new people that I've announced just this morning, of people that have advanced, there's somebody currently that just advanced probably this week or last week, right near the bottom of the list there, right? 25, 50 members. There's somebody in there currently, you can mark my words, that's going to be an executive, that's going to be even maybe at the top of the leaderboard one day, right? Maybe they'll be number 1. Maybe they'll be number 3. Maybe they'll be number 10. They're going to be up there. And I see it growing and growing all the time, and I see people passing each other all the time. That's why we put up there. It's exciting to compete with each other and see where you rank on that board and see if you can beat the next guy and see if you can continue to grow and grow and grow. But here's the cool thing. When we're competing with each other in this way, We're not competing for the same members. We don't need to get each other. We're actually competing to build our businesses faster and better, but we all win. We're all successful. We are all going to win, right? We're not competing against each other. We're competing with each other so that we both win. They continue to do the same activities over and over again online, on the internet, to be able to achieve results. A good friend of mine once told me I was kind of getting frustrated with my kids because I was always tying their shoes, and I was walking out the door one day on my cell phone, and I said, hold on, wait, I just got to tie my kids' shoes. And he said, well, why don't you just teach them how to tie them themselves? And I kind of chuckled, and I said, yeah, okay. And then I the whole car ride, it was on the way to a soccer game. My kids, the 7-year-olds, they like to play soccer. We play every summertime. We get in a league, and I coach them. And I was thinking all the way to that soccer game that if I do if I tie them for them, we get it done quicker. So if I were to build your business, you'd probably get there a lot quicker, but you wouldn't know how to do it. See, when I tie my kids' shoes for them, I get it done quicker and we get out the door. But as soon as I teach them how to tie them, they're going to struggle a little bit. They're going to get frustrated. They're not going to be able to do it. They're going to need me to show them again. But if I show them and they start practicing, eventually they're going to be able to tie their own shoes. And then eventually I just tell them 5 minutes before we're going to leave to go put their shoes on and tie their shoes and get their jackets on. And we're going to go. They go do it themselves. Think about that. You teach one of your members how to get members, now you got leverage. And that's what network marketing is all about, is that leverage. But you can't get that leverage if you never teach them how to tie their shoes. You can't get that leverage if you expect them just to learn how to do it themselves. You need to support them. That's why we have the Internet Marketing Success Guide. That's why we have the Fast Start Traffic School. That's why we have those tools. That's why we have training calls, conference calls every single day of the week, except for Sundays, okay? That's why we have training calls every Saturday like this. Teach you guys how to tie your shoes. Go grab your shoes. I'll teach you how to tie them, okay? Because once you know how to tie those shoes, once you know how to get traffic to your site and sponsor members by yourself, sky's the limit. You'll know how to get 1,000 members. You'll know how to get 2,000, 3,000, 10,000. You'll know how to get tons and tons of members, and you'll be a self-sufficient business owner using the internet to build your network marketing business, no matter what it is. Even if you're successful in network marketing already, I guarantee you the system is still for you. Even successful network marketers, because it gives them an unlimited supply of leads to build their business forever, and it will duplicate in their organization for their members. See, it's not about you being successful in network marketing. It has nothing to do. See, I was never impressed with myself being successful in network marketing because I knew I could. I knew I could enroll people. I could sponsor people. I could get people to join. I could help people get started. I always knew I could do that. Why? Because I'm Joel, and I'm always driven, and I know that, and I'm motivated, and I've educated myself, and I've listened to lots of tapes and books, and I keep educating myself, and I know that if I never constantly and never-ending improve myself, if I have constant never-ending improvement, I'm always going to be better. I already know that. But what gets me really excited about network marketing is when I can help another member succeed, and I can help someone, show them how to build, how to enroll a new member, how to sponsor a new member in their network marketing company. That gets me really excited because that's leverage. That's what we're looking for, guys. That's what this whole industry is about showing duplicatable systems and teaching people how to build their businesses so that you have leverage. You can't duplicate a person. You never will be able to. You can duplicate a system, and you can have that leverage too. And you can build a huge network marketing organization. You can choose to do it the slow way, okay? And lots of people are making that decision today. Should I keep going? I don't know if I can get what these other people have. Well, you have the choice every day to do whatever it is that you feel is important for your business. I mean, you can choose the path the slow way, and you can walk to success, and eventually you get there. I'm not going to disagree that eventually doing things kind of the ancient ways and the old ways, and knocking on doors or handing out business cards at the mall, or grabbing a hold of anybody that comes within 3 feet of you and wrestling them to the ground until they agree, twisting their arm until they agree to come to an opportunity meeting with you. Sure, you could be successful doing that. You got to do it for a lot of years. You got to do it for a long time, and it's hard. It's a hard road to take, guys. And I've talked to a lot of people on that road and going down that path. Okay? And some people have been successful doing that, but most people quit doing that. Most people don't ever make it, or maybe they're still on that road. So as we look at the system, as we look at the, what we're trying to accomplish here, it all comes down to what are we really truly trying to accomplish in network marketing. We're trying to accomplish a couple of things. One, of course, we want to make money, okay? But how do we make money is the important question, right? We want to make money. We need to know why, and we need to know how, okay? I want to make money in network marketing. Great. Why do you want to make money? Well, I want to make money so I can pay my bills and live a different lifestyle and quit my job. Great. Now you know why. That's wonderful. Now you need to know how you're going to do it. How am I going to build a network marketing business? You're going to follow funded sponsoring franchise system. Why? Because it's duplicatable. The system can be taught to anybody in any language around the world. Okay? Well, mostly just in English right now. Okay? But of course, you can always translate some of the material, and you can teach people in other languages if you take the initiative to be able to do that. Okay? But primarily, anywhere in the world that speaks English can build a network marketing business because the system is duplicatable. People cannot be duplicated. Sales cannot be duplicated. Okay, a salesman, a sales technique, okay, that's pretty difficult to duplicate. That's pretty difficult to teach. But I can teach somebody how to run an ad. I can teach somebody how to go into one of the places where we run ads online and just place the ad and then let people go to that duplicated website, that replicated website, the exact same website. I'm not duplicating a person. I'm duplicating a website and a system, and that can be done. And that creates leverage, what we're all looking for, okay? You can get leverage in 2 ways, time leverage and people leverage, right? So you get time leverage through running ads, through running advertising and doing your marketing in formats where you don't have to be there. You don't have to strangle somebody down in the mall, okay, sticking the business card in there, trying to make sure that they come to an opportunity meeting, okay? That doesn't give you any time leverage. You're spending your time individually, one-on-one with people. That does not work if you want to build a fast, long-term, duplicatable business in network marketing. But if you use systems that create time leverage for you, where your ad is running whether you're at work or whether you're with the kids or whether you're taking a shower or you're eating supper, and your ads are out there running, okay, that's going to create that time leverage for you because it's advertising whether you're spending your personal time there or not. And then people leverage, where people are going to build the business too. Maybe you answer a question or two, you support them, or you help them start with your primary network marketing company, and you plug them into these tools and these systems, and they're going to do it too. They're going to be able to do what you do following the system. They're going to be able to build a long-term successful business, and then you're going to get some leverage finally. Finally, you're going to get somebody that can do what you do because it's all laid out and taught. The whole point is that you do not need a sponsor to be successful. Okay? I'm not saying that it's not important to have a sponsor. I'm not saying that you don't talk to your sponsor. I want you to talk to your sponsor and get support. And I wish that everybody in the internet and everybody in network marketing supported and helped their members. But it's just reality. It does not happen. Some people sponsor people and then take off. Some people sponsor people and then quit. Some people sponsor people and unfortunately don't help them. We're gonna basically act as a support team to your sponsor. Okay? On the training calls, in the members forum, on these Saturday morning calls, okay, to be able to help you be successful, whether you ever talk to your sponsor or not. Maybe your sponsor's in a country where you just can't get a hold of them. Maybe they're really busy. Maybe they're very successful. Okay? And they can't personally talk to you. You go on a conference call with them. You get help and support through the system. All the training material, all the training guides are all there for you to be able to plug in. That's why I'm here talking to you personally right now today. I want you to take this personal message and I want you to plug it in. That's people leverage, right? Where other people can do what you do. And it is important to be a sponsor and help them. And the more you teach them, the more they're going to do on their own. My kids would have a tough time learning from a book, but if I taught them and showed them, they're going to learn it really quick. Okay? So that's really important to get that people leverage. It's important to get that leverage in your life so that you can choose to do what you want to do. See, when I'm done this call today, I can choose what I want to do. I can advertise my business more. I can build my business. I can talk to people. I can enroll people in my primary business. I can go spend time with my family. I can go on a vacation. I can go, buy a new car. I can go buy some new jewelry. I can go prospecting and maybe pick up a rental property. I can choose what I want to do because I've built a successful business. And that's what I'm teaching you guys to do too, through leverage, right, in network marketing, and using the internet as our tool, using other affiliate programs as our tools. But if you don't actually follow through and do any of the stuff, guess what? No matter how many members you enroll, if you're not in any of the affiliate programs, if you don't have a solid network marketing company to build, if you're not leading by example, none of that is going to be worth anything in the first place. None of it will be. Okay? So let's all take this message today, I think, and understand that leading by example is so important. Understand that whatever it is that you do, remember that. Just think of my little 2-year-old following me around. Okay? Following me around, repeating everything I do. That's your organization. Following you around, repeating everything that you do. Everything that you do. Okay? You need to do. Not just say, you need to do. And everything that you do, they will repeat. If you want to have a successful network marketing business, you put people in front of your network marketing company, and so will they. If you don't enroll anybody in your network marketing company, neither will they. If you're not upgrading the affiliate programs, neither will they. And that's how you have success in network marketing, is you lead by example. And use the systems and use the tools that we've provided. And we're all going to have success. And we're all going to have success together. I'm going to let you guys go for today, so make sure you keep an eye on the training calls, watch for the emails, watch the back office, okay? But more importantly, don't just watch what's going on, but take action, because that's the only way you're going to take advantage of everything I do and the guest speakers that I bring to you, is to have lots of members on these training calls listening. And the only way to have lots of members is by advertising your business and marketing and taking massive action. And you're going to be successful. I guarantee it. You are going to be successful as long as you follow the plan that's laid out for you. Have a great Saturday, everyone. I wish you all the best. We'll see you on the training calls, and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.